incapable of commanding authority or providing the structure that he so desperately craves.
Je sais pas ce qu'elle me veut. Elle me donne pas d'ordre. Elle me demande rien ou des choses sans intérêt.
You just stopped my video.
While still in the early days of living with Madame Deville, a young couple moves in across the street from her. Baxter watches from the bedroom window with curiosity, but after a chance encounter with the young woman in the garden,
autre chose encore plus fort qui m'a rappelé certaines envies. J'ai rarement connu un tel plaisir.
But when his consciousness is reminded of the house that he's trapped within, his internal monologue drips with disdain. And so, in one of the film's quietest yet most unsettling shifts, he decides to take action.
Stop, you fucking cocksuckers.
Why is Chewy America's #1 pet pharmacy? Maybe it's because you can order pet medications right from your phone. Or maybe it's because our licensed pharmacists inspect your pet's medication to ensure it's safe for your pet before it gets delivered to your door. Or maybe, just maybe, it's because you get pet meds at low prices every day. For life with pets, there's Chewy, America's #1 pet pharmacy.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but I get 3 maximum most of the time.
Mountain scene graphic, beach scene graphic, river scene graphic, forest scene graphic, mountain scene graphic.
Hey, Thomas, Katie, nice to meet you.
If the solution is getting better descriptions when you hover over a picture, that seems like a no-brainer.
I want to feel the rush of being small, standing next to this waterfall.
Oh my god. Lying informant.
Accidental death is edited with chilling detachment. With his former owner gone, Baxter is taken in by the young couple across the street. They smother him with affection, and when the couple makes love, Baxter revels in the smell of it in the air. But human devotion, he soon learns, is fickle. When the woman becomes pregnant and the couple expects a child, her priorities shift. Love, which once felt so absolute, is now divided. The mother is completely occupied, and Baxter now spends most of his time with the husband out in the yard. But once the baby comes, he can't seem to get either of their attention. In his eyes, the child is nothing but a weak disappointment.
Facebook isn't responding. You see how every time I make a report, it's not responding?
Out in the yard, he notices the baby's desire to explore near the fountain. So, he comes up with a plan. Days later, the baby crawls too close to the water once more. But this time, the parents aren't around to save him. Baxter, ever being analyst, had seen this moment coming. He does not intervene. Baxter makes sure to start barking, but only after a few moments, to ensure that the child is fully submerged. The couple races out in time and grabs the baby from the fountain, narrowly saving So, as easy as they once welcomed him, they cast Baxter out. It's Baxter's third owner where he finds his true master. In him, Baxter finally recognizes the qualities he has been seeking: a rigid worldview, a sense of order, an understanding of power. Unlike his previous owners, who were either weak, sentimental, or unpredictable, the boy has a vision. He treats Baxter not with affection, but with respect to him as a weapon or a soldier. For Baxter, this is ideal. The landfill, the boy's personal domain, becomes their shared space. There, the boy immerses himself in his dark obsessions. He instructs Baxter in acts of aggression, reinforcing the idea that dominance must be proven. But there is an unsettling undercurrent. The boy is still a child. His understanding of power is immature, and his control is fragile. The boy bonds with his crush at the landfill, both of them with their dogs.
See how every time I make a report, they jam the app.
His obsessions with Hitler. Baxter and her spaniel named Princess have sex, and while Baxter laments her smell and her feel,
Jesus.
he fears that the boy is lost confidence.
Y'all got some weird ass videos on
To show the
YouTube.
boy's strength, Baxter uses the opportunity of a stray black hound wandering into the landfill to demonstrate his strength.
Yes. ASM 44P. Arkansas tags.
Distant memories start to flood Baxter's mind, and he is reminded once more of his children. His instinctual tendency